Here I go again, practicing medicine without a license. But I'm hoping that this scriptural prescription will be a blessing to you. This is a prescription you won't have to wait for your healthcare provider to approve it. But I thought it's too good to keep to myself. During COVID-19, every night I've been reading Psalm 91 and Psalm 121 before I go to bed. And it's helped me get a good night's sleep. Well, talking with my dear friend Debby from Christ Church, she shared with me that before she goes to bed at night, she reads Psalm 51 and Psalm 61. So you can guess, now I'm reading Psalm 51, which reminds me to ask God to forgive me for all my sins, those things that I've thought, said, and done that I wish I hadn't thought, said, and done, and asking God to cleanse my heart and my life so that the next morning I have a fresh start. Then I read Psalm 61 that reminds me that God is totally trustworthy, that I can place my life in God's hands, and that God's looking out for me. Psalm 91 reminds me that God is like a mother bird looking after her young ones, and that God seeks to protect my soul. Psalm 121, the Traveler's Psalm, is one that I'm very familiar with. My husband Phil and I, when we would visit his grandparents, both pastors, Grandma and Grandpa Black, they would always have us read responsively that Psalm 121. That was a reminder that God is always with us in our coming and going. Most of the time, friends, I can get a good night's sleep. But my friend Debby reminded me she wasn't going to share any more scriptures with me because I might not be able to get to sleep because of all the Bible verses I was reading. So I am hoping that you realize that there are no bad side effects from taking my scriptural prescription. You can add scriptures that mean a lot to you, that give you a sense of peace and calm. There's no such thing as overdosing on these scriptural prescriptions, I guess, unless Debby is right and we would read all night. But friends, even if you never try my scriptural prescription, I hope that I've made you smile or laugh. And this, because humor is healing, might help you to get a good night's sleep tonight. I just want to close with a beautiful verse from a beautiful psalm, Psalm 4, verse 8, that says, I will lie down and sleep, for you, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. Amen.